Whew. Well, more news. Just got the shower. I'm drinking some tea, some non-caffeinated tea, and it's more news on Phaedra. This woman here, Lord have mercy, that ever since this whole life, she blames the producers of Real Housewives for telling her lies, something like that. No, like Wendy Williams said, she should go to law school. You know, Wendy Williams predicted she'll be back on the set. I don't think she'll be back on the set because they're not going to lose because already Andy Cohen is blamed for allowing this to happen just to get ratings and, you know, and maybe be exploiting, and I don't want to throw the R word up there, but Candy caught on his ass, and I'm glad she did, okay? Because, you know, this woman is a businesswoman. But like I was saying, my advice, Candy, don't invite people in your bed except your husband, okay? This was, you know that. Don't do that, okay? Remember what happened to David and Jezebel, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know, don't invite. It's funny when people have pleasure, and all of us have, many of us are guilty of lust. But it's funny when people have pleasure, everybody's having a good time, and then when things shit hit the fan after you did the bad act, the immoral act, you see folks crying. Look at what happens on Maury Povich. Them people who don't know what their baby daddy and all that, and who slept with this and that, they was all having fun and did that and this and that, and all of a sudden, boop! Then when they make that act, then they start crying and yelling and screaming and that. And as a person came out of wedlock, because my parents were not married, okay? I know, okay? So, letting you know that you did, and I just sound anti-phobic, anti-homophobic, everything, but baby, you got your husband who got a dealing. No offense, leave that pussy alone and leave other dicks alone. I'm sorry, Candy, I'm not trying to put your butt, but I'm gonna let you know, baby, if this would not happen, one thing, if I say I do, I'm sticking to them vows. Everybody say every man cheats. No, not this one. Because I've been cheated on by ex-girlfriends of mine. So it was painful to go through. Why would I put it the wrong time? I meant that I probably would cheat on somebody if they cheat on me. Like the Cry Me a River. Oh, I love that song about Justin Timberlake and Timberlake. Okay. I'm sorry, Brittany. Brittany, bitch, I'm sorry. But he did you wrong. I'm sorry. You did him wrong if you cheat on him. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You were my first. You know, sorry. And every dudes don't try to act like that was a pop song. That was a R&B hardcore thug gangsta song because it had a white face on it. Don't you dare go there. No. All of us, universal, no matter what the color is, we went through that situation. The girl we love. You know what I'm saying? You know, remember, Brittany was not brought thottish, okay? She became thottish. Not that innocent when that song, Oops, I Did It Again song came, okay? So, if she did cheat and she was crying on, not Barbara Walters, Diane, sorry, whatever, baby, if you did cheat on Justin Timberlake, I'm like him, Cry Me a River. Because I see why you're paying child support to Kevin Furlan. Okay, and us men of all colors had to celebrate that. Him and Ludacris, they baby mamas are being paid them child support, not the other way around. I'm sorry, don't get wrong, ladies. There are stupid men out there who don't take care of their kids. But there are men who do make kids out there. And let's just mention about Candy and her situation, okay? And y'all arguing, screaming, y'all going through frustration. And if you are the bad mama and the judge somehow, of the grace of God, found that out, because some of these people show sexism, reverse sexism, favoritism towards a woman, okay? And you want to know why some of these ladies kill their kids in freezing and shit. Yeah, y'all know about them damn stories. So all of a sudden, so when they say it's a good father, they found out, yeah, we gonna give the child to the father. And it's gonna celebrate with Ludacris won against Tamika. Now, I don't believe in abortion, but he gave you abortion rights. You didn't want to do that. You want to get that Abuku money. Well, it got reversed. Same thing with Chris Brown. Hold up. Let's go. Let's celebrate. Chris Brown, even though he had the food and everything, you know, like he did Karuch, whatever her name is. But y'all, let me let you know, I don't have a pussy, I have a dick. And I'm sorry, just like women stick together, men gotta stick together. So when Ludacris, Kevin Furlan, Chris Brown, do your thing. Just next time, leave them thoughts alone. Okay, the call like it is. For real, leave them thoughts alone. No, serious. So same thing with Candy. Don't bring nobody in your bedroom. That's all that stem from. Then, you know, bringing Portia in your bedroom with people. See what I'm saying? So, you know, if Bill Clinton was not a racist undercover, like his wife, ain't both her or either Trump or whatever, Garrett Johnson. See what happened with Monica Lewinsky? We thought that he was good. Okay, remember he got the white version of Superhead? Okay, you know, Super got white in her DNA besides Hispanic? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And black? Okay, you know, she... Okay, and she... Yeah, right, and yeah, the cigar, you know, you know what I'm saying? The cigar, oh, okay, yeah, okay, thank you. When he did that situation, I'm letting you know, baby. I'm letting you know. Stop. Bringing folks in your bedroom. That's one folks not mentioning this, okay? I'm sorry, and even Sagittarius Raphael said in the early 80s, before this threesome thing was big, okay, when Jerry Springer made it big, let's call it Madonna and all them, let's call it like it is, all right, MTV, all right, okay, because, you know, you hear about threesomes in the 80s, you know, but Sagittarius Raphael was talking about threesomes on her show. She said, back in the early 80s, I think late 70s, that's when the sexual revolution was starting in the 60s, okay? And she said that she knew many people. Stop sending me this bill. Stop. I know that I have a low balance. Thank you. And my point is, that's the bank. Let me know. I still got money in there, so therefore this is okay. And my point is, if you over 100, I mean not over 100. If you're under 100, you know you got money in the bank. They still warn you at Warren United that you got a low balance, which to me I ain't overdrafting. I still got 11 cents. Supposed to get paid from the other job, yeah, for not paying me the wage claim situation. So I'm gonna put that on my paycheck and put that in my bank account. But let's get straight. So point is, so what I was saying, Sagittarius Raphael told this lady, she said, I know me, even watched her back in the day, it was 2000 when she redid her set. I don't forget, because I used to watch Sagittarius back in the 80s, on 37. And she said that there was one woman that she, you know, there's people I knew back in the day, like that. She mentioned Lake Center, and she said people, married couples, they was having these threesomes, these polyamorous relationships, they was having this, you know, group sex, orgies, they had couples having couples, and she said that, you know, the marriage got ruined. Okay? So, I'm not trying to blame Candy, even though it is Phaedra's fault, and Portia taking her side, and now she got hurt by that too. But, I'm just saying, God, I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong, I have sin on my, you know, all of us do. But I know, once God gave me a spouse, you know, I'm not married yet, I'm found it, but if I was in your shoes, that's the one you should be having sex with. You have a business. You blessed. I'm jealous of you. You have a business. You have a music career. You have a celebrity. You have all this. You're giving jobs to people in African American in the community. That some folks need to stop begging, talking about that nobody won't get because there's Latino immigrants, and I got Spanish Creole in my roots, so I'm not making fun of Latinos. You're wrong. Okay, but I'm letting you, brothers and sisters, stop begging for jobs from people who don't want. So I'm starting to have my own business, trying to have my own business. I'm tired of begging for these people. They won't, but yeah, they want to kick them out of the country. Those who are not legal, which make no sense. It's a routine. I'm going to politics. It's a routine to keep both minorities separate. That's all it is. People don't see through I see through the crack. You know, I see that bullshit. It's not that it should favor the Latinos over. Because these white people who don't have education, who live from the North End and trailer park, who happen to live in the ghetto, who thought their whiteness would get them up. Sometimes the other white folks who are rich don't want they behind. You know, there's classism in their community. And they get Mexicans to build up stuff and all that other stuff. And guess, and then other Latinos who are immigrants, and even other African immigrants who don't have no papers. And guess what? When all of them come and give money back to their families, and they don't contribute, you know, they're afraid they're not getting no tax dollars, that's when it becomes a problem. And then also they get outnumbered. That's the whole reason why they had that ball. And because who taking jobs is because the white population is about to go down. That's why it's about to become the minority, okay? On their own. If white women stop having these abortions, and it's just like the sisters stop having these abortions and birth controls. This is why I'm not a perfect one, but I'm a Catholic Christian. I'm glad I learned not to believe in contraceptions or abortion. So that's why I said I'm not perfect, but that taught me. It took me a while as an ex-Protestant. I was like, I can't do what? You know what I'm saying? But now I see why, and I'm using this example. If you, you know, I'm not saying Protestants believe in that, but there people make their own interpretation, anything goes, okay? Okay, so that's why. So, point is, when it comes to this situation, you should never have brought Portia in the room, or anybody, okay? This whole dynamic. Yeah, a wicked devil who claimed to be holy, talking about Phaedra, waiting for you to sin. No, don't get wrong, all of us sin, I got things to clean up too, but damn, you know, I mean, cussing, say damn, when it comes to religion, I know when I say I do to my, whoever she is, my wife, nobody, okay, is coming in our bedroom, okay? And like I told somebody, if I find somebody in the bedroom, that's it. I mean, you know, we gone. You know, you're not gonna have, I know, No. And if people have that doormat slave minded forgiveness, I don't have that belief system. You can forgive, like I'm kind of getting to the point where people talk about, you can forgive somebody don't mean that you be slave minded to abuse you again, okay? I wish I stopped with that old slave master interpretation of forgiveness, okay? The doormat version, they call it doormat version of forgiveness. I don't believe this way, you know, visit my own family. It's not I don't love, you know, I don't like what they did, and yeah, there are times I hated them, but no, I don't want to revisit what they did to me. I want to be free from that mess, okay? If people, y'all let it be on plantation mentality, no, I'm not going back on plantation, no. You know what I mean by that, about being in a abuse situation. If I was a bad woman, and the man would beat me up all so many times, you forgive him, don't mean you have to be in the same situation with him again. Because you go, if Don go back in the situation, you'll be end up dead. Yeah. So y'all thought that whole misinterpretation of forgiveness is because some slave masters teach the slaves that, okay? So they can keep them under the plantation. Okay? That's why nobody will respect us. I can really say it. But let's get to the subject. So, point is, when it comes to Miss Phaedra and all them, okay, so now she blamed the producers. And like when William said, you went to law school, so that's just unethical. And so, Phaedra, like Nene said, she warned you, and I saw that bullshit right there. Okay? Now, I'm in the cusp, I'm going to speak my mind, but just be me in my own conscience between me and God. None of y'all conscience, y'all just don't worry about what I do wrong, alright? Okay? She told everybody that. Okay? One that love me some Nene, she told the truth. She been told us that. Then that's what she calls you Fakedra. And I will admit, I ain't lying. I called her Fakedra because I saw a lot of faking her when that Angela Stanton came in and wrote that book. And then I saw her marrying Apollo again. Marrying Apollo, which was silly because you marrying Apollo and you know he's a thug and you're a lawyer. Which that does goes on in the upclass neighborhoods, you know, the side that we don't all look alike, no matter what shade, but we mix with, you know, the white population. It goes after the Mexican population too, okay? But I'm just saying, you know, that y'all don't be shocked about that. To have these lawyers, men and women of any color, are liars. Some of them, I mean, I'm dealing with some lawyers when I'm trying to get the situation done, and they being cutting me off and all that. Oh yeah, because they don't want to deal with something. I'm not gonna work with. I can pay my damn money to you if you're not really want to help me out. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you chose to go with an organization to help people out. We're paying $19.99. So therefore, don't talk to me any kind of way, please. I don't care about how you raised. I was raised when I came bipolar, okay? But this is the situation. So she married Apollo, who was already been jailbird before. She threw him on the bus, but he wanted that damn money, and he was greedy more. He wasn't blessed what he got. He wasn't feeling blessed what he got. Because it was a blessing, you know, to have all the money they had. Not the theft money. I'm talking about the money that they was making on the show and everything. She already had money as a lawyer, but this dude was still online being cyber thug and taking folks' bank accounts and shit. And T.I. called his ass out. Remember T.I. his goop? He said, y'all, everybody was going out there, he about T.I. T.I.K. Don't you mention my name. And T.I. had his homeboys there because, you know, T.I. can carry a gun. You know, back in the day before he went to jail, if he had a pistol, you know, T.I. got that pistol and said, dude, you might be a cyber thug, I'm a street thug. Don't you mention my fucking name again. Keep my name out of my mouth, bitch. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So, he did it, okay? But, let me get to the subject. Y'all didn't see a pattern there. Angela Stanton, piled up in the jail. Let me correct myself. That's not his twin brother. It's one of his brothers. Okay, because his white mama had another mixed child. Okay, I think they're both the same dad. Okay, and one from the other dad, it was a white child. You know, even though that can happen, it could be a brother come out looking white. Like, for example, we're talking about the Paris Jackson situation. That's the sister who just won. She don't look all that white, but y'all talking about who Miss Black, you know, University of Texas, and you had, you know, not only Michael Jackson with children, but you also had the cop, the so-called white cop who got black DNA, which make him mix. They called him all type of monkeys and everything, and, you know, called him all type of kunta and everything, and this white folks called him that. So, and I've been to that because those African Americans make fun of me because I mentioned Mike DNA. My own family didn't want to mention it, but I'm not ashamed of growing up in the 90s, letting them Mariah Carey and Tiger Woods, and having that diversity, going to integrated school. That's why I don't have that feeling. I love diversity, and I'm glad that's in my roots. But anyway, so it's his other brother who's mixed. I don't know if he's older or younger. That's who went to jail, who doing all that thuggery with Phaedra and Angela. And they got thrown on the bus, but I guess they was, and you know what I'm saying? So, y'all didn't see a pattern in that situation. I did. I knew that she was a fake. I knew that she all that type of religion. No, baby. As an ex-person, okay, and those who Catholic do the same thing too, okay? And y'all know, when I choose to do right, I do it for God only and myself. I don't do right for these humans because none of y'all died on the cross for me, okay? But if I sin, I prefer Him. I'm a scoffer, Proverbs 9, 7. I don't like to be corrected. I like God to tell me right from wrong. I say experience is the best teacher. Now, y'all get what I'm saying? So it's no different with the good witch from the south told, you know, the scarecrow and everybody told Dorothy, you know, she had to see it for herself. Y'all can keep telling, but we don't see it. Thank you. So when I see things for myself, like I messed up not doing my schoolwork, and I'm out of school, my computer broke down, I realized I wish I could go back to school in about 2 years and get my bachelor's. You see why I like this experience to teach me a lesson, okay? And it's coming from God, not a human, because human beings put their own evil. While they trying to quote a scripture, they can put an evil entity to it, you know, fit it and be mean spirit. I know they ain't coming for no God. With your wolf and shit, if I act like that to me, God don't have no favor. So don't try to put a partiality mess with me. If I can't act like that to you, you shouldn't act like that to me. That's what I was trying to tell that white woman at my job. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all act like demons to me. You're not teaching me anything. Okay. But y'all didn't see that situation. So I, as a scoffer and being from a religion, and being a religious abuse and spiritual abuse as well, I saw her doggone narcissistic, deadfist, trying to act like you holy attitude right there. Coming from that situation, okay? Even, like I said, when I became Catholic, and even though the catechism and the Bible, they teach, you know what I'm saying, about this type of behavior, this old Pharisee type behavior, but you see in America, okay, and even other countries outside the country, America thought it was natural, and I said the same thing too. You know, so, you know, because America is a Protestant country. So you put two, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. You get my point? So you have people trying to assimilate to a Protestant culture, but it doesn't work that way, okay? And I mean, that's why it's hard for me to get along with folks, because I don't believe in that mess. But, getting back to the subject. So when I saw this behavior, I saw people I know personally in my family who are fake like that, who try to act like they hold up, but they're the dumb, and my grandfather who's agnostic. And my dad, who's an atheist, taught me these things. Then I saw back when Eve read these examples in the Bible, okay? So when I saw this out of Phaedra, I knew I discerned her right there. And I saw these cases with Angela Stanton and all that. And then I saw Apollo, her marrying Apollo. Why would she marry Apollo if she's not in this mess? If I'm a lawyer and I know that my girlfriend's a thug, she's stealing stuff out, that's a bad reputation for me to marry. Is, you know, people look for the law to defend the law for the right, not defend the wrong, okay? But you're from the South, so we learn from our white master. You know, our white, when I say white master as an ancestor, you know, not that we're slaves to him, you know what I'm saying? We learn from our white master ancestor, because that's how they used to do it back in the day. White racist person do something you wrong in the law, you know what I'm saying? You go snitch, cleanse at your house. If you're able to be alive the next day, the judge take the side up, thank you. And that's what's going on with this whole Black Lives. Thank you. Now, Black Lives Matter, I'm talking to people what happened with, thank you, happened with all the cases with police shoot, thank you. You get my point? So, don't because somebody have one job, blah, blah, don't mean don't do the same thing. Remember, we're all human, no matter what color we are. Ever since the two people ate their fruit at the Garden of Eden. Thank you. So, that's why I say I look at people's human first before they title. Even at the job dealing with, okay? I'm trying to relate, I'm not trying to tell my business, I'm trying to relate to you, I can understand where I'm coming from, okay? So, when I saw this, when I saw Phaedra, I knew she was a fake, and I'm glad that she got called out. Something about the number 7 in 2017. Thank you. You see them demons. Yes, and that's 7. That's a godly number, right? So, therefore, y'all get my point. So, when I saw this was the southern accent just came out of me. I'm from Texas, and she's from Georgia. When I saw this, I knew it was shock. But guess what, y'all? You better be thinking this white man. It's a whistleblower. White man is trying to get her license. And we'll expose that. The good white man is about to get her out of her law. And I'm not, no, she sold out what she did her sister's wrong. So it's time to sell back out. Okay? So this white man says that she broke the code. Old white man, I thought she was young one. Old one. He said that he broke the Georgia code. She broke the Georgia code. What she did, I lied by Candy, this and that. So, just like you try to hurt Candy's career, okay, and Portia, reputation, all that. Phaedra, all that thievery and lying, deceiving, and abusing people in your authority is coming to haunt you in a you know what. Didn't Nene say, you never when you dirty? No wonder she's from the dirty South. Let me stop. Bye, y'all.